Welcome to YouTube channel Kadam Academy, dear friends. I have started the video series on the problem solving skills. Already I have published the videos motivational for the problem solving skills, everyday life problems, steps in problems, and many more. This video is based on the types of problem. Problem solving skill is a key skills required for everyone as well as software engineer, as it develops technical as well as soft skill. The problem is defined as a puzzle that required logical thought or mathematical to solve it. That logical thought or mathematical thought to solve it. So friend, watch till the end of this video and I am going to tell you the real world problem examples at the end of the video. Friend, we'll start with the problem solving skills. When it is required the problem solving skill, when you are going to deal with the project based learning PBL, that may be in first year, second year, or mini projects during your subject under the course or any third year level, or final year main project, that may be capstone project. So friend, during this period, what will have the problem solving learning, you will learn project based learning in this model or project. Here what will happen, the problem, any problem, while we are thinking, sitting together, working on any problem, the idea begin with the identification of a problem or project of a problem, often going out of a questioning and the wondering. What will happen after this deep questioning, why analysis or 4W1S technology? Already I have the video on the why analysis in steps of problem solving. Watch that video, that will clear you that concept. Here, after questioning, wondering, this formulated problem stand as a one starting point after identification. This starting point for the learning. Okay, student, what will happen after this investigation of the problem? You are going to do along with your team member, collaboratively or individually. And student, this you work on for this, design and analyze the problem or the project with articulated and interdisciplinary or the subject frame. That means why, by use of technology in a meaningful ways to help them investigate first, after that in collaboration or in individually, you do the investigate, collaboratively analyze and synthesize, okay, design that problem, and finally in this interdisciplinary or in the same subject, you have to present their learnings. So this is the final stage for that, your project work or the mini project or the PBL, project based learning. So friend, what will happen afterwards? So we'll see what are the types of problems. This is our process I have told you. So let's start with this. What are different types of problem? Problem can be theoretical, whatever you study in the course, there is a theoretical problems are there, or the practical problems may be there. Okay, and after that the problem may be socials. I will discuss in later on in social, related to social, or it may be technical, whatever subject you are studied. What are the different technology you can see in this picture? See carefully what are the new technologies are coming in future. See here, these are the problems or problems in your industry or problems technical you have in front of you. So these problems or problem may be interdisciplinary. Different discipline means you are doing the project related to electronics, combination with the electronics, like a satellite. Satellite is the, you have to design one satellite. Here you have to work with this along with the student of computer science or electronics engineer or electrical engineer or mechanical. You have to do, you must understood the problem related to satellite. That is the different discipline problem, or that will be symbolic problem. Friends, a problem can be theoretical, practical, social, technical, symbolic, cultural, or scientific, and grows out of students wondering with the different disciplines. And a problem may be environmental, professional, environmental, like a smart city we have to design. Here different type of the problems you can find out. You can see in this picture how the metro trains are there, how the green city is there, how green electricity, green cars are there, green, you can see the solars and the wind. And here the different types of problems you can find out. Just open your eye and think out of the box. Okay, friend, here what will happen? The problem needs to refer back a particular practical, scientific, social, or the environmental, or B, a chosen problem has to be exemplary, serving as a desirable model. A problem may involve interdisciplinary approach in both analysis and solving the phases. The quality of serving as a being very good model solution. Friend, activities may include solving the real life problem. At the end of video, I will give you the example of the real life problems also. And you have to investigate, study, and writing reports of in-depth study. And finally, doing the work at the field, you will find out the solution definitely. You will identify the problems on field work. Definitely, you will find the problem and get the solution also. So, friend, in general, problem can be categorized. Management problem. That means if you are arranging any event like birthday party, or social problem, that may be a dispute in two friends, or here types of social problems are given like cultural, psychological, biological, economic. In economic, poverty, unemployment, dependency. In biological, diseases, disabilities are there. In psychological, neurosis, psychosis, suicide, alcoholism, epilepsy. Like this, various problems are there. In cultural, problems of age, homeliness, crime, juvenile, and delinquency. These are the social problems. Just in general, I have defined. You may find the solutions of the problem. These are the general problem can be categorized. First, management problem. Second is the social problem. Third one is the computational problem. Computational problem. Here, what will happen? Example, finding a best route. Okay, I will give you another way. Suppose this is a change of set of problem from one to another according to some defined rule. Like this one of the in front of you, A is the 4, B is 5. These are the two variables. We have to do addition. What is the addition? 9. It will display this is nothing but the computational problem. So that may be problems, and it again categorized according to their decision making. Or here the 4 categories of the computational problem: decision problem, searching and sorting problem, counting problem, optimization problem. Friend, we'll discuss one by one. Here, computation problem with the decision problem. Decision problem checks whether the answer of every instance is either yes or no. That is, outcome of every decision problem is, they may see here, true or false. That means problem is Boolean. Okay, Boolean is the, in Python, Boolean operator is using. that will be value is true or false. So operator and or not. The output there may be false or there may be false. Like this values x and y, an operator using and output will be there. That Boolean operators are using to get the computation, solve the computation problem. So friend, here the computation problem we discuss and the decision problem we discuss. Here next is the searching and sorting problem. Under the computation problem, searching and sorting problem. So what is that searching and sorting problem? So under the searching sorting, we'll see we have to search a very area, big area is there. We have to search air gate of India in the map of Mumbai. So this is the where you are given this, you have to search the problem. So this is the map in front of you. You can search by using the programming coding. So searching problem deals with the searching of an element from a given collection of elements, and sorting the problems deal with the arranging the collection of elements either in ascending or descending order. Means the finding of name given in your product ID and arranging then products in alphabetical order of name. Like this example, I would like to give you all of you know IRCTC, Indian Railway. This website is watched more than after the Facebook in India. Crores of people are watching. They can search their ticket availability, train availability, status of train, fare of train. That is nothing but the searching and sorting. This is a good example to you, the IRCTC railway website. If we search any route starting and destination, then it will search and sort the list with time on that route and display it. This is the example of these are the elements and the arranging, given, searching and sorting. After that, counting. We'll see the various social websites we are watching continuously. Okay, so that is searching is there and the sorting will be there. In counting problem, what will happen? Counting deals with the counting number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like this counting. Counting deals with the counting number of occurrence of type of elements in a set of elements. Example is counting how many different types of the items are available in the mall. So different types of malls items, you can count it. Okay, so this is the counting problem. Or in store, on the shelf, what are the different types of the problem? Next is the optimization problem. In this problem, what will happen? Find the best solution out of the several feasible solutions. Optimization problem can be maximization problem, or the optimization problem can be minimization problem. Means minimizing the sum factor or maximizing some factor. Example is the finding best combination of products for promotional campaign, or you can see in picture we are reducing the images, so that is optimizing. So depending upon the depends of the type of the operation, way in which you are carried out the computational problem, this classified as again computational problem again depend upon the type of operation. It is classified again concurrent, means operation overlap here, operations are overlap here. In sequential, operations in step by step, and in distributed, means operation are distributed locations. Event based means the operations based on the inputs. So this computational problem again depend on the operations, it is classified. Four types. Okay, in concurrent, what happen? Operation overlaps step by step. In sequential, distributed locations. I will give simple example to clear you idea, and this picture shows, this picture is the billing process, and this PC are located at a distance, very different locations are there. Or you can see the example of DMart, Big Bazaar, they have the different places, different, and all the data will become here. And in the one store, there are again different pieces are there, and data will be stored here. That is the concurrent and the example of the distributed problem. Okay. Here is the problem solution. See the billing process is the one of the example for the concurrent and distributed operations. Okay. Next, sequential and the event based. This is the easy steps to withdraw money from ATM. Insert the swipe the card in ATM, select the language, enter the 4-digit ATM PIN. After that, feed the amount and press the enter. In case of withdrawal, select the account type and select the option like withdrawal, balance inquiry, deposit, and collect the cash. And for additional transaction, select yes or else, click no, and select yes if you want to print the receipt, click no for don't want the print, and save the paper. It's the message to you. This is the process, stepwise, sequential process. Okay, or this is the one event. That may be event-based problem or the sequential problem. This is the example of the ATM. Only to clear you, these steps are given to you. Very simple. This concurrent and distributed is nothing but this kind of problem, and this is the sequential and event-based problem. So this is come under this computational problem. So friends, problems do not always have the straightforward solutions. That problem may be based on the algorithmic solutions or heuristic solutions. So first we'll deal with the algorithmic solutions. The problem that can be solved with series of actions. That means what? Sequence of instructions carried out to solve the problem. Like same example, the baking of cake or making a cup of coffee. Coffee have some steps to prepare that coffee. We have to correct the pot, put in the water, and the hardly we have to this process, stepwise process is to make the coffee. This any baking the cake, these are again steps. Okay, similarly the solution will be the same. Each time algorithm is different. So that is nothing but the solution of problem can be reached by completing the actions in steps. These steps are called algorithm. The simple way I have just given two example. Similar way, the computer don't know your language, so he can perform only by giving this preparing algorithm and giving the coding to that computer. He will solve step by step, and that nothing but the algorithm for that computer. That is the algorithmic solution, step by step. So what is the algorithm mean? You come to know. Next, heuristic. In heuristic, what will happen? The heuristic means what? Enabling someone to discover, okay, or learn something for themselves. Learn something for themselves. Friend, there are some problems that can be solved by just following the certain actions. The solution that cannot reach through the direct set of steps or instruction. Here in this case, and in solving such problem, critical decision has to made. We sometimes need to follow the process of trial and error. Okay, so this solution requires the reasoning, but built on the knowledge and experience. So this is important in this case, and a process of trial and error that will help you the solution that can learn something for themselves that cannot be reached through direct set of steps are called heuristic solution. So friends, here example of stock. Which stock should I buy? Or expanding your company. You want the experience, and after the based on the trial or error or the decision making, you can heuristic solutions. It required knowledge, experience, trials and error, skills, careful analysis of market and so on, so that you can solve the problem. So friends, These results may not produce the same results each time, like in algorithm executed. The solution that cannot be reached through the direct set of steps of called the heuristic solution. So friends, these are the real world examples. Before that, I would like to say you problem solving steps can be used to solve the heuristic solutions. But now last the real world problems, you can take it and get it the identify the problems in that every case. One is the carbon footprint reduction, security management, maintenance of equipment, violence, homelessness, food insecurity, healthcare, corruption, climate change, education, political solution, and the pollution, the sustainability, use-based pricing model, improving the employee morale, increasing yields and food supplies, taking care of stray animals, sorting out the garbage, saving endangered animals, distributing the products for free, reducing electricity costs, caring of people happiness, poverty, space debris, nuclear weapons, war. So friends, these are the real world problems and different videos are there. Next video watch on the AI problem. Watch these videos on this sub channel Kadam Academy, and I have the different channel Python for engineers and the different channels for your study or learning. Dear friends, thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you very much.